roller coaster, the ups and downs. And today, the mother of the response or the report by John Wilner from the Mercury News that USC and UCLA are in talks, and it's just a matter of time before they join the Big Ten, which again sets off all sorts of speculation and rumors and thoughts and, oh my God, what does this mean? But you know what? That's why we're here. And that's why we love you're here with us, as the chat room is already going crazy. Craig Smoak, David Smoak, Paul Catalina, all full throttle behind the scenes today with Levi, Jack, Emery, and Garrett. And just wait a day, right? Or wait till tomorrow. Who knows what it brings? But UCLA and Southern Cal trying to bring the city of LA, even if it's a pro sports town, to the Big Ten.
There are so many scenarios with this, and the Pac-12 had better hope that this move to the Big Ten, or a reported move to the Big Ten, is just a power play to get tiered revenue in their new TV deal, because like Texas used to have, like USC and UCLA used to have in their old TV deals before everybody kind of went to the everybody gets the same money model. The Pac-12 was structured a lot like the Big 12 used to be, where the Big 12 used to give Texas and A&M and Oklahoma more money, and the other schools kind of split all the same. The Pac-12 was tiered that way as well. The best case scenario for the Pac-12 is that that's what USC and UCLA are doing. Worst case scenario is that they're going to the Big Ten and giving the Big Ten the Los Angeles market and two brand name schools and shaking up the college football world again.
There's like 1,000 things that spawn off of this. I mean, like a 1,000 things. What happens with the Pac-12? We can just talk about the Pac-12 for an hour. And, the fact that they were feeling pretty good. George Kliavkoff, everything's going okay. New commissioner, starting to settle down a little bit. And, even John Wilner, who's a part of this story, asked him a couple weeks ago about, there's always those rumors out there about the Big 12 going after like the Arizona schools or, someone along those lines. Oregon and Washington, the rumors about them in the Big 10 that we talked about on this show months and months and months ago, actually about this time last year probably, certainly right after the Oklahoma and Texas announcement. And, as of a month ago when we talked to him, not even a month ago, that's none of that. And then, boom, shockwave today. I mean, all across college football with him reporting that and others reporting that as well. I mean, just in the last, 10 minutes of me sitting here and looking at the Twitter world, let's see here. The alliance is pretty much dead.
Oh, yeah. The
alliance is just, what was the point of that entire thing?
Slow things down, right?
To rope-a-dope the Pac-12 so the partner in the alliance can come swing and grab their best teams. You've got John Wilner saying, don't assume the Big Ten is done. And, my first question was, all right, great to be in the Big 12 right now, because you are all of a sudden in a much stronger position, you would think, than you were earlier this morning before this was public, because you are a conference that is looking to get stronger. And what could possibly make you stronger when everybody's like, what's the next move? What's the next? Add UTSA. Add San Diego State. Add UNLV. How about we wait and see how everything shakes out, and maybe we add Arizona and Arizona State. Maybe we add Oregon and Washington. But if the Big Ten's not done, that's another conversation. So, I mean, like I said, there's 1,000 things that branch off of this. This will have massive ramifications. And another tweet I'll pass along was out there about the amount of money that USC and UCLA could be making, over $100 million if they join the Big Ten. Announcement, according to some, and I can't give credit for every little note because it's just a flurry of stuff, but maybe as soon as tonight, according to some reporters, that it would be official. So not done. Official announcement maybe as soon as tonight. The two LA schools joining the Big Ten could make as much as $100 million. I mean, what does the SEC do? Do they keep growing and adding? Does this mean they go swoop and grab Florida State and Clemson? I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing, and it's kind of sad in a way, because this is a totally new college football that any of us grew up with. I mean, this is throwing all the tradition to the wayside, basically, in so many ways.
Nothing is sacred.
No, nothing's really sacred. But as we see with A&M and Texas, like, they can all come back around again if the situation's right. But just massive news, and obviously not official just yet, but it looks like it's heading that way. And once it is, then, oh boy, this is going to be a really fun show.
Paul and Craig Smoak, David Smoak, we love you. We